Greetings, and it is time. It is time for our invade deck. Now, I did have to put a twist on the deck. So, after much thought and reviewing my review of the cards, it is time for Shroomvaders. The deck. Mushroom Towers. ×2. As well as 21 actions. 3 of those are Forces of Destruction, which can be comboed with Hannibal, if possible. 3, The Crisis Begins. And then a fair bit of Invade, the Oblivion Invasion for cheap. Just, how can we get the most invade, the most keywords, and purple? Now, why purple? Well, we get a little bit of ramp out of it. Because I have no way of buffing the strength on creatures, I have opted to go with Treeminder instead of the new 4-cost guard. Also, my 4-drop spot was kind of filled with other stuff I wanted to play. So, Treeminder it is, as our ramp. Other purple, well, aside from Archcannon Sterione. Necros. Now, why Necros, you say? I don't see a Galen, so we're not Galening in Necros. No, we're not Galening in Necros. We are running Necros to pull back leveled gates. An Oblivion Gate, when it dies at level 5, goes to the graveyard at level 5. So after we've played a gate, we've built it up a little bit. We're high on Magicka. We can just, okay, play a Necro, bring the level 5 gate back, and then play additional invades to continue buffing it. We're a control deck. We are happily a control deck. I've been seeing a lot of Archer on the ladder. Archer is very bad news bears for this. But let's give it a go. Stay hydrated. It is indeed proven by science to be good for you. Quick cue into a Thief portrait. Provided the portrait stays the same, and it does. We are on Misclick the Conqueror. Tribunal Mirror. We can run into some issues with the Tribunal Mirror. Specifically if they're an aggro tribunal, which, contrary to popular belief, do exist. I've got some answers here early on. An invasion party to really ramp our gate up to get it started. But I'm just going to try to play it cool. Save as many invades in hand for combos as possible. Build up our Daedra as a Daedra in hand. Nope, he's aggro. Alrighty. Let's see if that holds. Nope.
By the fires of oblivion.
I'm not going to negate that at least.
Watch yourself.
We had a really cool level 3 gate before it died. At least we still won for one. He didn't trade it with a creature.
May the ancestors bless us.
Pulls back your execute for later invades. Nope, using it now.
A new dawn is rising.
So I'm going to be able to get to level 2, which means these guys are going to heal me for 6 each. Assuming he doesn't just kill it. Okay.
History shall remember this day.
We need a Crisis Begins, and we got a Crisis Begins. We are going to ring out the Scamp, because next turn I can ring out Mythic Dawn Acolyte into a Blast from Oblivion, which means I'll be able to take the 2 damage off of that to finish off the Mammoth.
I'll try to draw their fire.
How much damage is this going to do? 3? That clears you. So because we're not going to get immediate value, it's not really worth it for us to play out anything else. So I think what we're going to do is level the gate once more. We're going to use our last ring to get a Scamp. Then we're looking at playing 2 Dremora Channelers next turn, healing for 12. We're a little bit off the Forces of Oblivion, but I think we're not in a terrible spot knowing that we can heal for 12.
3 gods, 1 true faith.
There's no Invade, so I can't combo with Mythic Dawn Acolyte.
All power flows from the gods.
It's sad because I got 2 Mythic Dawn Acolytes. Let's see if we get something good on a keyword. Charge clears. We're back up to 21 health. That was an acceptable turn. Card-wise, we are currently up by 1. Next turn, we're looking at a Forces of Destruction. I'm playing over here so that I don't set up a Dawn's Wrath in this lane, which there is a non-zero chance he's setting up. Alright, we'll hold on to that. I don't actually want you killing anything. Now he could Dawn's Wrath that lane to his content, heart's content.
Sorry it had to come to this.
Leaving the Drain alive. Are you Dawn's Wrathing? No, you just left the Drain alive. Because you felt like it. I gave this card a lot of crap, thinking about invades earlier. Alright, Sotha's coming down, huh? I think I'm gonna pull a Mushroom Tower. No, we can't pull a Mushroom Tower. If I pull I can get an 8-drop. Just see what he gets off of that.
I'll try to draw their fire.
Oh, I could pull the deal damage from.
That's great power.
Because that has invade, which means it'll trigger these. You got drain. Cool. We're going places. We are going places. And there goes our gate. We were going places. We were going places.
I will live forever in paradise.
I just really care for this. 15. I mean, I could have... No, I can't have lethal. We're just short. Well, no, we could, because we just invaded. I don't trust him not to get a prophecy, guys. That's the problem. I just don't trust it. It's much safer this turn when I'm not having to worry about it all.
Lord Dagon commands your Lord death. Dagon commands your Dagon commands your death.
It's got to be able to answer 2 creatures with that prophecy. That answers 1. I kind of hope he gets a prophecy to answer the Vanguard.
The Oriole do not waste time chatting mortals.
Got him. Answer to TESL. That was a pretty good run for our invade deck there. Game 1. Got our 10 or 3 win reward, otherwise known as 15 gold and a common. 20 gold and a or rare? Rare. 20 gold and a rare. Into a second game we go. Also, I didn't point him out. You guys have clearly seen him already. We have a Farkas with us today. Content to sleep on camera for your amusement. Alright, so that was the mirror matchup. We didn't get Mushroom Tower out, though, and that was sad. Another mirror. Alright. Also, I mentioned Aggro Tribunal being a thing, and he did try to kind of aggro us down last game. I don't really want to keep a Blast from Oblivion early. Tree Minder's great. Crisis Begins. We needed that last game, and then we top-decked it when we needed it. Ah, there's a negation. Good. Six drops are already getting kind of full, and without Ring, they're going to be hard to get out. Alright, we're going to get ahead of him on Magicka.
You're so sweet, I can just eat you up.
And that's fine. Get a level 2 gate going. He probably has a way to remove it if he's running gourmets. I'm hoping for the I didn't anticipate this being an invade deck, so I just used my gourmet because whoops. I'll play into an Ice Storm. Where you can trade with this Ice Storm, because then I draw a card. And really, Wolf is here for the card draw. I can go face and not get punished? Well, I don't mind if I do. Turned off Moose, didn't need to give him a card. We do run card draw in the form of Grey Viper Brigand, but between these two, that's about it. Oh, please leave Wolf alive. Thank you. Go get him, buddy. Gonna try to hold on to my Daedra, because I'm not trying to aggro him down. I want him to be able to remove my threats. But not my gate.
May the ancestors bless us.
Necro pulls gate back, though, so we'll be fine.
I smell the stench of the living.
No, I just want you dead. Oh well, I'll have to wait. I'm gonna let him trade with the board. Again, I don't really mind the board being controlled. I want him controlling it. Because there we got 2 card draw off of him controlling. Mythic Dawn Zealots allowing us to get some fancy shenanigans. 2 for 1'd himself. Oh, almost 2 for 1'd himself.
Prepare yourself.
Gonna see what he does. Second Mummify. So he's trying to set up a 2 for 1. I'm trying to bait him into using that bloody Execute.
The tribunal will always come to the people's aid. The tribunal's power.
We're ahead enough on cards that I don't mind playing stuff. So the reason I'm not invading is I'm trying to get him to play that. Got Dawn's Wrath. That's fine. Now if we can find one of our actions to invade, we're in a really good spot. I don't mind him getting health. But I do kind of want to keep him under pressure. But not that much pressure. I think that's fine.
For the Emperor.
It's time to pull the gate back. So I can get some decent leveling value off of it. Well, that's not true, because I need to get the invades off of these guys. Alright, buddies. I need scamps.
A new dawn is rising.
Do I just take card draw? Gonna add a little icing to the cake and see if that's enough to convince him that it needs dead. That knocks it to 5. Yeah, we get 2 scamps off of it, which will fuel our shenanigans next turn. Level 2 gate should need executed. That's my hope. Good. This guy might have seen our shenanigans before. But he also might try to banish things like Wolf or Grey Viper. Dargans. Sorry, buddies. You guys are basically all sacrificial fodder next turn. Oh, honey.
Rise, my servant.
Bring the gate over here where I can protect it. 8 is all the keywords, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Go. Go. That was an acceptable turn. We mushroom towered our way up to an level 11 gate. You better hope I don't get more scamps. I didn't. Get him, buddy.
Watch yourself now.
I'm waiting for a very specific card right now. Oh, leave the gate, leave the gate, leave the gate, leave the gate, damn it. Nope, we're gonna go in top deck mode.
Godhood is like juggling. Things are more dissolving back to darkness as I have written.
That's what we were waiting on. Alright, so now we gotta wait until we can find a Necromancer. 2 Necros left, 47 cards. Why a Necromancer, you say? Yes! Why a Necromancer, you say? What's a fucking 13 cost? There is none, so it was a 12 cost. What does that 12 cost get? Everything! Behold my Iron Atronachs and despair! You can't jab it, it's untargetable by actions.
A fine battle.
Oh, that is a glorious way to end it. Oh, and that is why this is a fun deck. I hope you enjoyed today's demonstration. Please leave a like and a sub below. No, seriously though. We stream. We stream most days. We do the YouTube here. If you guys could subscribe, real talk, it helps us get discovered by others who could use our tutorial content at all. We run tournaments every Sunday. We run giveaways during those for viewers as well as participants. And Tuesdays, we do one-on-one tutoring or topic tutoring with the chat. So going over different in-game concepts or picking a card and how can we build around this card, or hey, let's load up your Legends account. We do a screen share. I don't actually sign in. So screen share your Legends account and we'll build a deck with what cards you've gotten. Maybe walk you through how to pilot it. Hope to see you there. Enjoyed having you here. Shroomvaders, now available on Legend decks. See you on the ladder.